Blessings, everyone. This is Yanni, the only Loccologist. So today is, well, I always forget the dates. What's the date?
September 15th.
Today's September 15th. Thank you. What day is it? Are we Tuesday or Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday already? What? God, time flying fast. Okay. So thanks to the well wishes yesterday, I'm going to try my best to post this video today or tomorrow, which is the 16th. When I told you guys that Jimmy sprained his ankle, a lot of you, some of my clients text me, it's just a sprain. He's fine. We are both fine. Some people misinterpret what I was saying in the video. I was only saying that because he sprained his ankle and he has to stay off of it, we couldn't take the quota of new clients we would have usually take. Okay, so that's all I was saying in the video, and some people wasn't getting that. All right, so in December, God willing, at our New Jersey location, because we're in New Jersey right now, we'll be back. We didn't cancel anyone. We just kept the clients that had already booked. And we decided, just so that he can stay off his foot and don't have that much clients to do, we're not going to take any more new clients for this cycle only. All right, my back is fine. It really was just a spasm. And once I did some stretches and all of that, my back is fine. Okay, so with that being said, this is the beautiful, sorry if I'm out of breath. I'm not running or anything. You guys already know why this happens to me when I'm out of breath. Right, good. This is the beautiful Brenda. Brenda has been with me for whee. She's, man, girl, stop. Girl, who you telling? We go way back like hair grease. In fact, we met at a Caribbean restaurant. Before anyone knew who I was, I had a little card. I was like, you should come and see me. I didn't even give out, I threw away all my cards. I didn't even have to do that no more. Brenda knew me when it was just Monkey, my dog. Those of you who don't know the dog named Monkey, she's in heaven right now. And it was just the two of us, long before Jimmy. Long before. She is one of my original clients. So while I'm doing a video on Brenda, Brenda is a mature sister. She's young, but she's also mature, all right? I believe you're as young as you feel, all right? And if you guys see what with COVID, you can't really see her face, but she looks amazing. I pray, should I live to be her age, I look just as good. So one of the questions, you guys send me some questions and tell me to do videos on them. So one of the things people wanted me to do a video on mature sisters. I really don't like the word elderly and senior citizen. I personally don't like it. She's a mature sister, okay? And could I at least tell them what grade you're in? What decade you're in?
I will be 75 in November.
Oh, thank you. She said it. She's set right. And I knew Brenda when she was in her 60s, right? That's how long we known each other. So one of the misconceptions is that as you grow old, you lose your hair. Okay, you could. I'm not saying you won't. You could. You might. Most of the times it is hereditary. But these are for the ladies, by the way. And we have some elder brothers who have a full head of hair too. If your grandmother, your mother lost their hair when they reach a certain age, there's a chance you just might, right? If you're somebody like Brenda who was blessed with an amazing, thanks to mom and dad, right? They blessed her with an amazing head of full hair. She didn't lose anything, as you guys can see. Remember, you always hear me say, when I open locks, I don't like to see scalp. I just like to see disrespectfulness. All right. And for the new people who don't know what I mean when I say I like to see disrespectfulness, it's a compliment. Right. It's thick, it's disrespectful, it's spongy the way I like it. Now, whether your hair is getting fine or you're losing your density due to age, medication, pre-existing medical condition, Brenda is blessed. She is in actual good health for her age. Right. What you definitely want to do, if you are a mature sister or brother, most importantly, stop getting your hair done, period. Brenda doesn't see us that often. There are times Brenda just comes for a wash, right? And we don't even do hair. She gets a wash. Jimmy does her washes and all of that. I treat her hair, give her amazing scalp massage, and she is fine, okay? And there are times she gets it done, all right? Brenda new growth alone is at least an inch and a half, all right? Good. I didn't see her last cycle. Did I see you last cycle?
June, I think.
June. And the cycle before that, I didn't see her since the beginning of the year. So there are times where Brenda is like, you know what? I and Yanni need to take a break. And that's not just for Brenda. A lot of my clients, I tell them, listen, let's break up for a while. Take a break. You don't need to have my hand in your hair every 3 months. You'll be all right. Your hair will grow. So if you know You are that age where you're stressed that your hair is thinning. First, you want to stop looking in the mirror and getting stressed out about it. Stop looking at it every day. Okay, if you should know if it's hereditary. Look at if you're of a certain age, you look at your sisters, your aunts, your mother, your grandmother. Even if they passed away, they're saying, oh yeah, I remember Granny Lucy had lost all of you. There is a chance that might happen to you, okay? But you can slow the process down. If you're still getting snatched up and twisted up and palm rolled and interlocked up and styled up and stop. I have a lot of clients who are retired, like Brennan. And it's like, are you retired? Oh yeah, I'm retired. Then who are you trying to look cute for, right? You should be looking cute for your grandkids, okay? And believe me, they just want to be jumping on grandma lap or grandma G lap, whatever your grandkids call you, or grandpa or whatever, papa. They're not concerned with your hair. Vanity is why so many people are losing their hair. Whether you're younger than me, my age, or of the age, or older, just stop getting it manipulated. The number one reason for hair loss is over manipulation. End of it. That is the number one reason for hair loss. With hair, period, any type of hair, but especially when it comes to us melanated people. And with locks. Locks is not meant to be manipulated so much. Her locks are the same size, right? See? Nothing is joined. Everything is about the same size since we met a million, it's not a million years ago. You know, Yanni, exaggerate, guys. I'm Trinidadian. That's what we do. We exaggerate everything. All right? And that's it. When her hair itches, she has her little oil she uses with a couple of drops of tea tree, and she fixes it. Okay, she doesn't wash often. And about the washing, I think I said that in a video. I haven't posted a video yet. I see a lot of people posting saying, oh, if you're washing your hair every 3 months because Yanni said you nasty. God, that's why I can't stop cussing. I wouldn't cuss in front of you because you're my elder, but you know I do. All right, y'all don't listen. These are my suggestions for my clients. If you want to wash your hair every day, by all means, go wash your hair every day. My clients, when I analyze her hair and I realize, okay, like Brenda, if she overwashes her hair, she ends up with flaky scalp and it starts to itch, especially on the hairline, okay? So she cannot overwash her hair. I know my clients, most of them have come to us for many years. These are just my suggestions for them. And if I have a client where they need to wash their hair more often because they have a scalp condition and their doctor gave them a prescription and say, okay, I need you to wash every 2 weeks, I tell them, go do what your doctor says. At the end of the day, that's why so many of you are going bald, because you really take what the person who's doing the video said. And I always say, I'm not the be-all, end-all when it comes to locks. These are just things that pertains to the client I'm speaking about. It has nothing to do with you all. You can take what you want that relates to you and leave the rest. Like we Trinidadians say, eat the meat and throw away the bone. Okay? It's that simple. So again, if you are mature age, do not over manipulate your hair. Okay, stop with the styling. As we get older, our body gets weaker. Our hair is part of the body. So the things you could have done back in the 60s, 70s, Jerry curl, S curl. God, I old S curl. You remember that? God, that was some greasy shit. Oh my God, used to be dripping all over. And everybody had the worst case of acne. Sweet baby Jesus. And we used to wear the shower cap to keep the carefree snapback in. Oh, good Lord. I'm old. Right. When you did all that crap to your hair back in your heydays, you have locks in your mature years, you can't be doing that no more. So stop with that mentality that the stuff you used to do back in the day or when you had loose natural, it does not apply to locks. So I'm going to lock her hair really quick, give her a nice hot oil treatment. I give her an anti-itch hot oil treatment. I always mix her something special. She's not itchy, but sometimes, how are you? Good. You good? Good. So it hasn't been right. And you're more itchy in the winter. Winter is not a good time for you. You notice that. You get it in the winter, right? So you've been nice because you're a little sweaty, right? Your sebaceous glands doing what it's supposed to do, keeping you moist. All right, guys, I'm about to go lock her here. Stay tuned. Okay, we are back. So Brenda is done, right? We were talking about this. First of all, I do not do clients hair tight at all. It's something I'm against. I do not do it. That's how we grew up in Trinidad. My mother always told me, don't let nobody braid your hair tight or anything, because once, especially your edges, once you lose it, she used to say it's like your permanent teeth. Once you lose it, it don't grow back. My mother just had all these crazy notes. But anyway, so Brenda here is done, right? And you guys see how thick and beautiful her locks are. right? So again, just you guys know I always use this word. I like to reiterate for anybody who skipped through, which is fine. There's some videos I skipped through, it's fine, right? If you first for anyone, period. But this video is more for the more mature brothers and sisters, you know, who, like we say, like my mother say, y'all burnt quite a few almanacs. That's what mommy used to say. Mommy say I burn up quite a few almanacs, right? So you don't necessarily have to lose your hair. If it's not hereditary, it's not in your mother or father that they lost their hair. Look at, if you're a woman, look at all the women. If you're a man, look at the men on your mother's side and the say your father's side too. Then it is something you are doing. If stress is also a factor, medical condition is a factor, medication is a factor. You guys hear me say these things all the time. You can, if we are, for us younger people, should we be blessed to live to the age she's at, 75 years young, because I think she's still young, because I do have an 80-year-old client in Georgia, and she also has a full head of hair. I did a video on her. We call her Silver Fox. All her hair is white. It looks like my bracelet. Lily, right, full head of hair. And she, unlike Brenda, she has medical condition. She's 85 years old. Full head of hair. It's just very fine, like baby hair. But she has all her hair. She said, Yanni, there was a point I was doing my hair often and I just stopped. In fact, her daughter was coming to me first before Jimmy, and then the daughter bought the mother. So I do both their hair. Stop getting your hair done often. Again, my videos, so the people who still asking, I know that these are new people. If you're still asking about technique, this is YouTube you're seeing this on. All you need to do is type in the little search engine how to interlock, how to twist, how to palm roll. There is somebody doing a video on that. I will never post a video on that because nobody talks about how to keep your hair healthy. You can do all the techniques in the world, but what does the techniques do if you look bald as heck? All right? Then what you interlock in your brain? All right? You want a full head of hair, and if you are doing your own hair, you want to know more about techniques, there are other videos. You want to paint your house, there are millions of videos on how to paint your house. There are millions of videos on how to apply makeup. One person is not posting this. That's the beauty of YouTube. Find what you're looking for. You want information on how to take care of your locks? Have it for as long as you want, looking like this beautiful head of hair. That's where all this talking I be doing. That's where, right? But all that talking, look, you got all your hair on your head, right? And you, oh my God, you was a tough one. Woo-hoo! Tell them how tough you were. You was tough. Yeah, you was. I still love you though. And I love you, girl. She always thought she was going bald. She loosened her hair. I like Brenda, your hair is perfect. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll try to post some more videos. And you guys be blessed. Again, I am not taking any more new clients. All the people who called to book, if you missed it, Jimmy sprained his ankle and we just had to stop. So we are only taking the clients who we already booked. We'll be back at the New Jersey location in December, God willing. And I'll post when we start by taking new clients for December. If you missed this shot, I really apologize. You guys understand why. For Georgia, for new clients, I'll be posting that in a few weeks. Just hold up, we'll be back in October. Until then, do not, under any circumstances, text me. Your text will be ignored. I do not, if I've never met you, I do not reply to text. It's impersonal, okay? So do not text me if we have never met, all right? And I will tell you when to leave voicemails, all right? Don't email me. I don't read email. I don't even know what's my email password. I can't find that. All right, I'm serious. Your hair look good, love. Lean back a little bit so I can see it. There we go. Look at that full head of beautiful hair. Nice. And your gray looks beautiful. Not tight, not overly neat. Very fuzzy. All her locks, I mean, they are fuzzy. Nothing was trimmed. That's what you want. All right, guys, be blessed.